What's up, guys? So for today we're gonna go over wheels. These are the wheels that come on the mini truck, and this is what we upgraded to right here. As you can tell, big difference. These are 12s. These I actually went with 14s. I was debating, do I go with 13s? Do I go with 14s? I ended up going with 14s. Reason being, there's a lot more options out there, and honestly, I was going for like a budget build. I wanted something cheap, and I wanted something to see what would work. So I ended up finding these wheels right here. Got them for a sweet deal. So the reason I went with these 14s instead of keeping these factory 12s, I was basically just looking to get better ride quality for the K truck, trying to see, you know, what's the best tire and wheel combination for my driving style. So I ended up doing some research online, ended up going with these 14s right here. So these are actually off an old BMW, an old E30. I believe they were off an 88. I found these on Facebook Marketplace, and honestly, they work pretty good. I did have to do some adjustments on them. I did have to put 1-inch spacers on these wheels. So when I originally put these wheels on here, the factory lugs were too short. I didn't get enough thread on there to thread them on, and I was getting nervous that, you know, it's gonna fall off. So I just ended up putting spacers on them, and it actually came with studs. So that kind of solved two problems right there for me. As you could tell, I mean, there is a little bit off an offset, but nothing too crazy. I mean, I'm very happy with this look. So I mean, if you're looking for wheels for your Honda Acty, I would highly recommend do your research, see what you want to do. I mean, are you trying to do something you could drive around as a weekend driver? Are you looking for something you could off-road, a little bit of both? I just wanted something I could cruise around town with. I do plan on doing another build, and it's going to be an off-road build, but for this one, I just wanted something that I could just drive on the weekends and enjoy. So I went with these. They have many different options. It's hard to find stuff in states on Facebook Marketplace that'll fit an Acty. They're 4x100 lug pattern, and I think it's 57-inch bore. I could be wrong on that. So that's something to look at too when looking for wheels. I know older like Honda wheels should fit on these pretty well, but I wanted something with a little bit of a different look. I like the bottle cap look personally, so that's kind of what I was going for. And then I picked up some tires just off Amazon. So I did some research on tires. If you're running 14s, you know, a lot of people suggested or mentioned to me that, you know, you won't be able to clear the suspension. So I ended up going with 165, 65 14s. And with the spacers, I have no issues with rubbing. I might get a little bit of rubbing if I'm like full turn extended, but it's daily driving it. I mean, I didn't feel no rubbing, no difference with them. I'm really happy. I know a lot of guys recommend like 13-inch wheels with a 5.5 offset or 5 offset. I just had trouble finding 13s personally. I know when I looked online and eBay and stuff like that, it was crazy expensive to get 13 shipped here. So I was looking for something that's budget friendly, and I picked these up for like $100 and just painted them bronze and went with these. Figured down the line I could always upgrade them. This is basically what it looks like on these BMW bottle cap wheels. I think the fitment's great. I think the wheels look good. I'm very happy with how it came out, so I can't really complain. I know some of you reached out in my comments and asked like, hey, what's the wheels you're running? What's the setup? So I figured like, hey, I'll go over it. This is what I'm running. Hope this helps, you know. Like I said, the bottle cap wheels work very well for me, but I'll definitely do your research before picking up some wheels. Because there's a lot of like 4x100 wheels out there, but you got to look at the center bore as well, make sure it fits on these. So Yep, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment at the bottom and stay tuned for more content. Thank you.